Good afternoon to the students of class 7. Students, today we are going to do the next few sums of Let's Work Out 15 of the chapter Time and Distance. Come to question number 14. Let's read out the sum first. It is said, a passenger in a train found that the train took 15 seconds to pass the platform. If the speed of the train is 60 km per hour, find the length of the platform. So here the length of the platform is asked. And the speed of the train is given, which is 60 km per hour, and the time which is taken is 15 seconds. Now let's come to the solution. When a train passes a platform, a passenger in a train see only the length of the platform. It is very obvious that the passenger is inside the train. He or she will be able to see only the platform's length, not the length of the train. And the speed of the train is given, which is 60 km per hour. So we will write the train took 15 seconds to pass the platform. That means this 15 seconds, the time is given in seconds. I am converting it to hours by dividing with 3600. So 15 by 3600 hours. This is the time. Now the length will be equals to the distance covered by the train. That is the length of the platform. That is the length of the platform. Why? Because here only the length of the platform we will find out by multiplying the speed into time. Because here we are finding out the length. The length is actually what? The length is actually the distance. So distance means speed into time. So putting the speed, that is 60 km per hour, and time, that is 15 by 3600 hours. Now on further calculation and cancellation, you are getting 1 by 4 km. Now this kilometer, if you want to convert it into meter, then you need to multiply with 1000. So 1 by 4 into 1000, kilometer to meter. You have learned previously in metric system that for converting kilometer to meter you need to multiply with 1000. Then you do the cancellation, you will get 250 meters. So this is what you have got. The length of the platform is 250 meters. This is your answer. Now the next question, sum number 15. Let's read out the question first. It is said a train takes 4 seconds to pass a telegraph post and 20 seconds to pass a 264 meter long bridge. Find the length of the train and also its speed. So here what are the given data that we are going to write it at first. What are the things which are given? And what we need to find out? We need to find out the length of the train and also its speed. So we are taking the length of the train as x meter. Okay. Now to pass the telegraph post, the train has to pass x meter, because this was already told that whenever the train is passing any pole or a post or a tree or a person, at that time the distance covered by the train will be equal to its own length. That's the reason. And in the next case you have that the train is passing a bridge of length 264 meter. So in that case the total distance covered will be the length of the train, which is taken as x, plus the length of the bridge, that is 264 meter. So now the total distance covered will be x plus 264 meters. Now we will have to write in mathematical language. On one side you will write distance and on the other side you will have to write time. Distance on one side, time on the other side. So the train, when it is covering a distance of x meter, it is taking time 4 seconds. So what will be, now here it is given that x plus 264 meter distance is covered in 20 seconds. Now you need to find out the value of x. Use the proportion method. You know that time and distance are in direct proportion. So here both are written downwards, that x is to x plus 264 is proportionate to 4 is to 20. Now you do the cross multiplication. It has been arranged in this way, that x by x plus 264 is equals to 4 by 20. Okay. Now you can do a simple calculation over here also, or instead you can directly cross multiply. means 20 into x, 20 into x, that is 20x is equals to 4 into x plus 264. This is what I am doing. Now an equation you are getting, so 20 minus 4x, this is the equation which you have got. Now in the next line you will do 20 minus 4x is equals to 1056. Now 20 minus 4x, 20x minus 4x, sorry 20x minus 4x equals to 1056. Now this 20x minus 4x means 16x, which is equals to 1056. Now you need to take out the value of x. X will be equals to 1056 divided by 16. This division has been done for you in the rough. I hope you will be able to understand this. So thereby we are getting the value of x as 66. So x we have considered as what? X we have considered as the length of the train. So finally we are getting the length of the train is 66 meters. Now you also need to take out another value, that is the speed of the train. See, in the question it is given, find the length of the train. This is done, and another one is left, that is the speed of the train. So how to take out the speed of the train? See here, this 66 meter is the length of the train. I am converting into kilometer by dividing with 1000, and 4 seconds I am converting into hours by dividing with 3600. Now the speed of the train is distance by time. Now in the first case, when the train was passing the telegraph post, at that time the distance was 66 meter and the time it was taking is 4 seconds. So using that we are finding the speed of the train, which is distance by time. Then after that putting the values 66 by 1000 divided by 4 by 3600. Now you will have to do the calculations for the 66 by 1000 into 3600 by 4. On further calculation we are getting 59.4 kilometer per hour. So the answer, you will write the two answers, that is first one, the length of the train is 66 meters, and the next one, the speed of the train is 59.4 kilometer per hour. Okay children, so I hope that using the two given conditions, when the train was passing its own length, then the time taken is 4 seconds. When the train was passing the bridge, at that time the length has been added, its own length has been added with the length of the bridge, which is x plus 264. This much meters was covered in time 20 seconds. So using this condition we have framed the equation by using the time and distance relation, that is the time and distance are in direct proportion, and after that we have found out the value of x on solving the equation. This solving the equation part, I hope you are being able to understand now, because this chapter was already done, that framing equation and its solution. So we are getting the length of the train as well as the speed of the train. Okay children, so work out these sums in your classwork notebook. Thank you for today.